Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode corporate filings so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into the latest report from Core Molding Technologies, but don't worry, it's not as boring as it sounds. It actually has a few interesting turns. Think of a race car suddenly hitting a detour. Let's get started. This report is dated March 11, 2025. It's called an 8K form, which is basically a company saying, hey, something important happened, and we need to tell you about it now. In this case, it's their financial results for the past year. Core Molding Technologies, that's the company we're talking about today. They make big molded parts. Think of the kind of stuff you see on trucks, cars, or even jet skis. Anything that needs to be big and strong, they probably make it. You can find their stock under the symbol CMT. It's traded on the NYSE American Exchange. If you're interested in buying or selling stock, that's where you'd go. The main point of this report is that they are sharing how their business performed in the past year, giving us insight into the company's money situation, where it's coming from, and where it's going. They announced their financial results for the year that ended in December of 2024. Let's see how they did. We can find all the details in Exhibit 99.1, which is the press release. Here's the exhibits section. Let's scroll down to Exhibit 99.1 to see the financial results. So the big headline here is that they had record sales and income. That sounds good, right? But let's dig a little deeper. Let's check the fourth quarter highlights. Their sales for the fourth quarter of 2024 were about $87.5 million. Net income was $2.7 million, or $0.33 per share. For the full year, their sales were $374.9 million, and net income was $21.6 million, or $2.63 per share. Now let's look ahead. What do they think is going to happen in the future? This part is important because it tells us where they see the company going. They are estimating net sales somewhere between $375 million and $395 million. Net income is expected to be between $19 million and $22 million, or $2.30 to $2.70 per share. This suggests they are expecting continued success. The report was signed by John P. Zimmer, who is the Executive Vice President, Treasurer, Secretary, and Chief Financial Officer. He's the one responsible for making sure all this information is accurate. So what does this all mean? Core Molding Technologies had a great year, but let's zoom out and see what's happening in their world. They operate in a pretty competitive market, making parts for cars, trucks, and other industrial equipment. The demand for these kinds of products can change a lot depending on the economy. If people are buying more cars and trucks, Core Molding probably does well. If the economy slows down, they might struggle. One thing to keep an eye on is how they manage their costs. If they can keep their expenses down while increasing sales, that's a sign of a well-run company. It will be important to watch how they deliver on their promises in 2025. Can they meet those sales and income estimates? If they can, that would be a good sign for investors. Looking at these results, Core Molding Technologies seems to be in a pretty good position. They're making money, sales are up, and they have a positive outlook for the future. However, the economy is always changing, and that could affect their business. If the economy slows down, people might buy fewer cars and trucks, and that would hurt Core Molding sales. Also, they have to keep an eye on their costs. If their expenses go up, that could eat into their profits. In conclusion, Core Molding Technologies is doing well right now, but they need to stay focused on managing their costs and adapting to changes in the economy. Their success hinges on them executing effectively. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what other companies you'd like us to decode next time.